Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I just want to go over some skincare tips for you guys. Some little tips and tricks I use as an esthetician, and that may be able to help you. So let's get into it. If you do see any acne on your forehead around this area right here, typically that means you have a lactose intolerant. So just be mindful of those bumps around that area. But that also means that you have some congestion when it comes to your liver. So get that checked if you can. So lessen your alcohol and caffeine intake if you do see any bumps around this congested area. So the top of the nose and up to your forehead area. You might see me using my phone because I have my little tips and tricks on my phone. So don't mind me. But yeah. Next, if you see any bumps on your forehead, this area right here, so the top of the foreheads, the sides of these foreheads, like your temple area, this is your digestive system. So this is pretty much saying drink more water, consume more whole foods instead of just, you know, the junk food that you're eating, more whole foods. And sometimes you wear makeup, you're gonna have some congestion up there if you don't clean it up often, or if you wear like lace fronts, a lot of oils in your hair, you're gonna have that congestion around that area. So just clean that up to help you reduce, you know, or minimize, you know, the acne that you, or breakouts that you see that in that area. Then we also have, like, if you have bumps around your ear area, this can be alarming to your kidneys. So just be mindful to go check out your kidneys. Drink more water and lower your caffeine intake and your alcohol intake if you have bumps around the ear area, around those areas. If you be out drinking every weekend and you see some bumps around that area, I'm talking to you. Yeah, as your esthetician, I can see that information. But then if you see any bumps around your cheek area, so like around this area, your cheeks, just be mindful that's respiratory distress. So that just means you might have a little congestion when it comes to like high blood pressure, different things like that. If you find yourself being angry a lot, you'll find more acne around those areas. So check your blood pressure and try to lower those symptoms if you start to see breakouts in those areas. If you see at the bottom of your nose, you start to see congestion, that can typically mean that you also have like high blood pressure issues. So just make sure you take a look at that or talk to your doctor. Like I said, bumps around that bottom part of your nose, just go get that looked at. We don't want any issues with you, but as an esthetician, that's one of my recommendations that I will tell one of my clients. If you have bumps around your jawline, usually like this area, usually that just means you had surgery recently and you shouldn't be too alarmed. That's typically when we see bumps around this area. Something is going on with your jaw, usually surgery, braces, different things like that. So that will cause, you know, bumps in that area. Then if you are a person who have bumps around your chin area, if you're a woman, usually that means you're on your period or about to be on your period, or you have some type of hormonal imbalance. So that could be men or women, but that's what that will mean. So be mindful of that. The last thing I want to mention is if you have any bumps or darkening around your eyes, typically that means you would need to drink more water. You could be more dehydrated, and then it also leads to like kidneys. So just get your kidneys checked. Again, I mentioned that could be dehydration, but also it could mean like something could be going off with your kidneys. So just take a look at that, because we don't want, you know, the high blood pressure, the kidney issues, the liver issues. We don't want these things to happen. So just some tips and tricks that you guys can use. I'm gonna put more information in the comments below. But if you have any questions, or if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, subscribe, y'all. Thank you.